In Greek mythology, the Chimera was a fearsome and monstrous creature that terrorized the ancient lands of Lycia. The beast was known for its bizarre and terrifying appearance, having the head and body of a lion, a goat's head emerging from its back, and a serpent for a tail. It was said to have been born from the union of two other monstrous beings, Typhon and Echidna, making it a sibling to other famous Greek monsters like Cerberus, the Hydra, and the Sphinx. The Chimera was not only formidable in appearance, but also deadly in its abilities. It could breathe fire from the lion's mouth, scorching everything in its path, and its mere presence was a sign of disaster. It ravaged villages, burned crops, and devoured livestock, causing despair and chaos wherever it roamed. The people of Lycia were helpless against the beast, and many brave warriors who tried to defeat it perished in the attempt. The Chimera's reign of terror finally caught the attention of King Iobates of Lycia. In a desperate bid to rid his kingdom of the monster, Iobates sought out a hero who could slay the creature. He called upon Bellerophon, a young and valiant warrior. Bellerophon had already proven his worth in many battles, but the task of killing the Chimera seemed almost impossible. To increase his chances, Bellerophon sought help from the gods, and Athena, the goddess of wisdom, guided him to find the winged horse, Pegasus. With the divine steed Pegasus at his side, Bellerophon took to the skies, riding above the Chimera's deadly flames and out of reach of its sharp claws and fangs. Armed with a spear and shield, he flew toward the Chimera, aiming to find a way to strike the fatal blow. But the creature was cunning and relentless, unleashing its fiery breath in a desperate attempt to bring the warrior down. As Bellerophon circled overhead, he realized that approaching the Chimera directly would be too dangerous. So he devised a plan to use his spear in a clever way. He fastened a block of lead to the tip of the spear and swooped down toward the beast. As he flew past, he thrust the spear into the Chimera's mouth, where the fire emerged. The intense heat of the flames melted the lead, causing it to flow down the creature's throat and into its lungs. The Chimera struggled and roared in agony as the molten lead burned it from within. Finally, the great beast collapsed, defeated at last. Its monstrous form lay still, and the people of Lycia rejoiced as news of Bellerophon's victory spread across the land. Bellerophon returned to King Iobates, who honored him as a hero for his brave deed. Yet, despite his triumph, Bellerophon's fate would later turn tragic, as his pride and hubris led him to challenge the gods themselves, a challenge that did not end well for the young hero. The story of the Chimera serves as a timeless reminder of the dangers that lurk in the world and the heroic deeds required to confront them. In Greek mythology, the Chimera symbolizes the blending of chaos and fear, as well as the human struggle to overcome the monstrous challenges that threaten peace and order. Even though the beast was slain, its legend lived on, inspiring countless tales of courage and adventure.